PokeWave. Let's play PokeWave. Alright. PokeWave it is. Grabbing all this. What's up, guys? Welcome to the daytime stream. It's 5 o'clock. I should be wrapping up right now, actually. Alright. Give me a moment here. New CGC return. Marvel Tops. Marvel Weiss. Metazoo Kickstarter. Live card shop. We're going live for, let's see, Thursday day. There we go. All right, there we go. What's this? All right. Yeah, contact Jamie. All right. Here we are. Let's move these down here. All right, we got a couple cross grades to work on, man. I gotta get that working. All right, let's put my little notepad to the side. I got my little notepad where I write my thoughts down. What's that Paris doing? Oh, yeah, we got some nice Cardos cards up for sale today. You guys want to see that? So here's our little CGC return. Not a huge CGC return, to be honest. There we go. All right. Here we have Pettis. Oh! Growlithe. Kabuto. And Drowsy. Wow, so nice. Oh, speaking of which, I was working on a video. Oh, yeah, no, I'll work on that later. Okay. Put this over here. Reminded me I was working on a video on some stuff. All right. Let's fix this camera. Haha. Is that enough? Is that good? Let's get some of this stuff off the table. It is coming down. This is coming down. This is coming down. This is coming down. And this is coming down. Take a last look at it. Good stuff, huh? All right. Into the box it goes. This needs to go up. Wow. Really great specimen there. That's a pristine 10 Gastly. Legend Maker Gastly. What's cool about it, it's got a big swirl by his head. So that's really, really desirable. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's getting really hard to come by good cards these days. Did you guys notice that? Alright, so this is PSA 10, Gastly, Legend. Go. Oh, let's search PSA 10, right? Alright, and we want... so it looks like the... Well, here, let me sort by this. So the PSA 10 version's like $200. Now, what about CGC 10? There is no CGC 10 for sale. I don't know, dude. I got no clue what I'd like to sell it at. What's the population on it? I wonder what the population on that Legend Maker Gastly is. Let me look up the other one real fast. excuse me, 5746. Let's look up PSA cert lookup. All right, so what was that? 5746. And then what's the rest of that number? 5746 4906 4906 4906. We're gonna find out the PSA population because obviously, oh my God, it's pop 26. So the PSA population is just 26. That's nothing. Wow. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to sell this for. What did I buy this for? Let's see. This is one of my favorite items from the return. I'm tempted to just keep it. All right, let's see. Gastly. All right. God, I don't know. I kind of want to hold it. I'm going to put a price on it. You might not like the price, but I kind of want to just hold it, to tell you the truth. I think it's a good hold. Pop 26 PSA is not bad. But so this one is interesting because it's a pristine 10. So hard to get on a vintage card, right? It's a vintage card. So, you know, if you get like a pristine 10 on like a Japanese modern card, who cares? But when you get pristine 10 on an old vintage card, that's pretty cool, right? But also this lovely swirl too. I think that's a big selling point. So I'm gonna let that one be $350. I have no competition. There's no CGC 10s for sale. Okay, we got this little Larvitar. Neo. Oh, he's Neo Destiny. Okay, that's cute. All right. Neo Destiny. This one won't be complicated to price. Yeah, I think $350 is pretty fair on that that Gastly. It's sort of like pushing what it could be, but that's what I'd like it to do because I pretty much wouldn't sell it otherwise. It's a nice card. An easy hold. Destiny Larvitar. Okay, so, oh, never mind. This card's expensive. So it looks here like the PSA 10 is $150. Oh my God. Well, okay, so let's see if we can find a CGC 10 now. Well, there's a pristine CGC 10 for $200. So that's no good. All right. So if this is $150 as a PSA 10, I'll make mine $100 as a CGC 10 because I know people don't like to pay the same price for the CGC 10. All right. Here we have Team Aqua's Might Yena, and it needs a little brush because it's got some dust on it. Is that good? They always get dust on these. Wow, that is cool, man. So another pristine vintage card. Vintage cards, again, if you get a pristine on like a modern card, a modern Japanese card or something like that, who cares? It's like, it's nice, it's an upgrade, but it's just, you know, that's what's expected. There's going to be a lot of those. But a pristine on a nice vintage card that's hard to grade, that's really cool. Magma, Hound, oh, Might Yena. Reverse. Oops, I typed in recurse. Reverse. Alright, so this card is $240 as a PSA 10. $240. Let's try the CGC 10. That's it. There is no reverse holo for the pristine CGC 10. All right, so I don't know what to sell it for. Grab this. Boy, it sure took a long time to get these back. I sent these out like 2 or 3 months ago. They finally came back. Oh, let me turn on the comments. Forgot about this. On my iPad. I use my iPad. You know, that wasn't a thing in the past. In the past, I just read straight off of the phone. There we go. Pray for Gregory Tampa's in the house. Hurricane in Florida. Ah, he's like getting whipped around. So $250 for a PSA 10. Yeah, it looks super duper clean. The question is, how much more will someone pay for the pristine? I'm going to say $350 for this one, too. Okay, $250 to $350 now. All right, now here's an even cooler one. Check this bad boy out. All right. Another Myena, but somehow the artwork just appeals to me more. Isn't that crazy looking? Wow, that is cool. So that is Team Aqua's Myena, part of our CGC return. I'm getting good stuff up here for you guys. We got vintage cards up here. Look at this stuff. This is good. Okay, so this is the cooler artwork of the two. And he costs about the same. How about CGC 10? Well, we already know there is no CGC 10. So, I like this one just a little bit better. He got cost $10 more. $350, $360. You can decide which one you think looks better. But those are some spicy slabs, man. All right, and then we got a little Zapdos, Sealed Off Zapdos. Sealed Off Zapdos, really cool. All right, I'm a big fan of the Sealed Off stuff. These are extremely hard to grade. If you can get a 10 on them, I highly recommend it. Super rare stuff. Sealed Off Zapdos. All right, so oh, there's not even one for sale. That's how rare it is. You can't even find one for sale. All right, let me try CGC 10 now. Maybe there's a CGC. We checked both prices. Oh, there is a CGC for sale, $334. So, there's a $334. We got to beat them. $334 plus shipping, by the way, plus taxes too. Ours will be $330. All right, we are officially the cheaper of the cheapest buy it now prices. Very good. Oh, this is Team Aqua's Myena. This is Team Magma's Myena. Oh, I didn't notice that. Look up here. See that? Team Aqua's, Team Magma's. They really ought to be purchased together, man. I feel like these belong together almost. All right. That's cool stuff. So there you go. Let's show off the rest of the return, shall we? We got a Moltres. Neo Destiny Cyndaquil. Sabrina's Suggestion, Tagbolt. A pristine Magmar. I'm sorry, Marowak. Did I say Magmar? Here's a cool one that you guys will want. Ah, Leafeon. Ooh, from the Eevee Heroes collection. Great stuff. A pristine Luxray with the big swirl. Puppytar. Poopytar. Naked Girl. Okay. Puppy Dog Girl. All right. Blaine's Rhyhorn. How'd that get in there? Here's Lilip. And this really impressive Skyridge Reverse Holo Politoed. Cool stuff. So that's the rest of the order. Metazoo is hot in here. All right. Yeah, Metazoo. We got Metazoo. We got Metazoo Kickstarter. There's Mr. LaFlame. He was worried I missed him yesterday. Half the box left. It's halfway sold, guys. We need half the other half of the box needs to go. And then we need to open that bad boy up. Okay? Let's turn this down a little more. All right. Hathim wants 3 of the Marvel Volume 2s. Okay, Mr. Hathim. All right. You got a King Deadpool. And flip this. All right. Yep, CGC return today. Just a small one, but, you know, every little bit helps. And what's neat about the return is most of it is that, man, look at them Chi-Chis. What's cool about it is most of the return is vintage cards. So, lots of vintage cards. Ooh, what is that? That looks like Venom almost. Venom, but with wings. Is that Carnage? Here's this. Okay. And a holo. And another holo. I can see these Marvel cards doing pretty well over a long period of time. Wonder if I should order more than 2 cases. What do you guys think? 1 week out of the month, I fly out to a remote hydro site. What? Okay, that's for Mr. Hathim. Don't forget about our breaks. $40 to get into our breaks. We'd like to see those end. Oh, here's Mr. Thim. We got a lot of breaks. But our slab breaks, right? Charizard, Gengar VMAX, 15 spots. Mega Gengar, and Mawile. Mawile is really a slow-moving one, it seems. I can't imagine why. I mean, I thought everyone loves Mawile. Elizabeth Reigns, 1 live. Miss Elizabeth. Here you go. It's cold. Cold Mimikyu for Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth. Let's see. Where even are you, Elizabeth? Empty bag. Wait, are you here? Are you in EL? Edward Neal. Are you in here? Yes. Found you. Metapoo to the moon. Michael Moore, please use my credit and this for Slabaway. Okay, Slabaway time. Grab this. Oh, you had a lot of store credit, huh? $100. Wow. $250 to your Slabaway. We're jumping over here. Mr. Michael. This dips down by $250, so $750 remains. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what's next. Here's an order from Hunter Tipton for 5 of the One Piece OP8. 5 One Piece OP8. The pristine slabs look so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they have something nice going for them. Yeah. They have something nice going for them. All right. Well, if Mr. Well, I like it. Grab this. They're a little pricey, though. I mean, they cost more than a regular PSA 10. The question is, will someone pay extra to get a fancy pristine? And then on the flip side, the CGC regular gem mints, they go for less than a PSA 10. So it's kind of a trade-off. If you're grading with the CGC, you get a premium on the pristines, but you get below a PSA 10 on the gem mints. So it was always pretty much that way because normally their gem mints were 9.5s. So it was pretty much always that way. The only sad part is they got rid of their perfect 10s, and I think that's a mistake. I really think they should bring it back. All right, Hunter Tipton. Thank you, Mr. Tipton. All right, with an H. Put that over there. There was supposed to be one more card that I got. There was supposed to be a pristine war turtle, but they broke it. They ruined my pristine war turtle. I was so sad. All right, we have a Rigoberto Gil order for 2 spots on the Team Rocket Break. That's right, Team Rocket Break, $28 per spot. Okay. Getting into those vintage breaks, not a bad idea. Love to see some new guys order some cards. Rigo Gil. Whoa, the CGC slabs. Rigo Gil. I know, you've never seen anything so pretty. All right. Boop. Always got more slabs. All right, next up we've got David Velez. 5 Spy Family, 5 English Azure Lane. Okay, 5 English Azure Lane. What do we got here? We've got 3 of them. Is that English? Yeah. They broke War Turtle, how could they? It was a pristine War Turtle, too. Pristine War Turtle, and they ruined it. And they told me they're going to send me like a check for it or something, but I haven't received the check. So I don't know how you actually collect on something that they broke. All right, so 1, 2. Scuba dee buzz, 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 buzz. Scuba dee buzz, 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 buzz. I got 2 fresh cases, a master case of Final Fantasy Hidden Trials in. I decided I had enough of running out of it. Really good set. I bought that much after I noted that From Nightmares, Hidden Hope, and Resurgence of Power had all gone up in price over time. So, you know, they stop printing those suckers and then they go up in price. Unlike Pokemon, which the price is really hard to go up on. How much are asking for the Team Rocket pack back there? This guy, $28 per spot. All right, let's do it, guys. David Velez, short wait time today, huh, David? That's because this is a daytime stream, and the line is not that bad right now. Long wait times are tough. All right. I watched The Batman. It was dumb. Which one is that? Which one is The Batman? That the really old 1980s one? Yeah. The Batman. Everyone in Florida preparing, mister. That's why it's a short wait. Yeah, you think people who are in range of the hurricane aren't here in the stream? It's possible. I mean, you know, if we even lose 1 or 2 buyers from Florida, yeah, I mean, that's a couple orders missing. Here we are. Hello. Okay, so nothing crazy coming out of your Azure lane. That could be a sign to go deeper because you just swept 5 cold packs. Now, Spy Family. Oh, they're spying. Like a family of spies. Konnichiwa. Alright, here's the sexy mommy. Konnichiwa. She kind of talks like that. Here's, here she is again. Here's the funny little girl. Alright, here is a holographic blonde-haired obsessed with the daddy girl. And the, whatever, Alpha Chad spy guy that all the girls want. Alright, Mr. David. Boot my main with Robert Robert Patterson. I never watched that. I immediately assumed it was hot garbage. Where are they? I'm Pat Robinson. I'm Batman now, and yeah, scary, really. I mean, he's just not tough enough. I don't know. There's just something about him that's not intimidating. There you go. He's like a high schooler or something like that. It's hard to describe. That's the way to handle a storm. He's just not intimidating. Nidorino. Yellow Deck Golduck. Yellow Deck Slowpoke. Suicune. Alright, last chance to take a look at these cards right here. These are coming down. Alright, off they go. You won't see them for like a month, so that's why you get a last look. Here's Gadatsu. Pidgeot. Tapu Shmulu. All this healthy food I'm eating and soda doesn't taste the same anymore. Yeah, it tastes way better now, darn it. I'm so tired of soda tasting so good. Alright, so next up we have an order from NHCC. Put Gastly in a slab away. Yeah, it's probably the best card in the return. Alright. NHCC, slab away. Ready? This is going to go here. October 24, NHCC, PSA CGC 10, Gastly 350, 330. There you go. Lots of slab aways. Aaron Rodriguez, 4 PRB1s. Toss out the junk cards. No problem, Mr. NHCC. So we got these 4 cards. Go this way. Oh, wow. Ready? All right. John, I drink a lot of water and the craving goes away. Here's Yeah, I mean, the trick to fixing your cravings is to just go have a whole box of cookies and a bag of candy. Problem solved. And then if you could just wash that down with the donut and some soda, that'll get you right on track. You're a growing young man. We are. Got to keep your energy up, after all. All right. So you got one full art out of there. Now, I always tell people this. You got to save your money and buy some Pokemon. Come on. Making sure none of these are full arts again. Okay. Should I change my name to Elver Galarga? It is Aaron Rodriguez. There we go. Scooby-Dooby-Dum-Dum. Do-do-do-do-do. David Velez is back. He wants to do 5 and 5 again. That's why I brought these in here, because I assumed you might do that. 5 of these. And 5 of these. There it is, David Velez. All right. Whew. One thing to remember, guys, if you're ever in a really long line here on the table, after your initial long wait time period, maybe you waited like 40 minutes, the second purchase you make can be way, way, way shorter because the second round is often shorter. People buy once and they don't buy twice. A lot of people don't. And so later into the stream, the wait times get really short. Also, right at the beginning of the stream is a great time to order. Usually it's around the early part of the first half of the stream. That's when the wait times get really bad. It's when the stream first starts, and it's not quite the beginning anymore. It's like 30 minutes to an hour in. Yo! There you go. You got full art. Now what we're looking for, though, we're looking for the sexy full arts. Here we are. Yeah, the first half of the stream is pretty... Oh! There you go. Girl in the ocean. Man, that looks nice. I want to go there. Ugh. That looks so nice, dude. Some sunlight. A surfing board. There we go. Hit the like. We are? Alright. I saw Digimon X Monster Hunter. They got those Tamagotchi things where they hatch and grow a hybrid monster. That's great. That's great. Monster Hunter. Alright. Oh. Ah, very nice. Oh, here's this guy. Konnichiwa. Oh, so out of the Spy Family set, you could pull a signature Mommy Dami. How nice would that be? There you go. I just Googled it. That's so nostalgic. There we go. All right. Ta-da! Ooh. So, David Velez, let's grab your bag. Thank you, David. David, you're ready to ship, man. You got a lot. Here's Kick. John Lucas. Can I get 2024 Chrome Marvel ×3 and shipping? I should have a card in the Cool Kids box. Yes, sir. Let's do it. I've got 4 packs of Marvel Topps Chrome remaining, and then we're sold out. Now, we have more on the way, and it'll arrive in a day or two, but we are really blasting through these. These were one of the more popular items on the menu. Still waiting for my PSA return, then I'll ship. Oh, your PSA return. Here we are. All right. You got Apocalypse. They should make a Monster Hunter mod where you play as... I read PETA as... PETA like Family Guy PETA. PETA? The Living Tribunal. Okay. He looks like the living naked guy. Yo, her name's Jackpot. What's going on here? Oh my god. Here's Black Cat. She's not black. So what? Black Panther gets to be black, but Black Cat's a white girl? Jane Foster. And Haywire with some kind of blot already on the card. That sucks. All right, somebody got happy with the cards of the factory. Oh, this could be a hit. I'm seeing Captain America back there. Let's just find out, shall we? So here's Mantis. What, like Praying Mantis? I don't like her. Praying Mantis, they eat their men. They eat their male counterpart. Here's Carnage. Whoa. He's like Venom, but even more bad because they kind of made Venom this sort of chaotic, good, evil character. Here's Jean Grey. Looking tight. She works out. She doesn't overeat. She says, nah, it's all about beauty, baby. Here's Daredevil. He's blind, but he can see things with his ears. Whoa. Okay. And what is this? All right, not a numbered card. Icons, Captain America. You should binge the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh my God, I would never do that. That would be crazy, dude. I'd go nuts. Well, this was the last card. That's an interesting thing. Could you have a hit sit here? Because that's not how it normally feels. Oh, well, I can't tell now because it looks like maybe not. Here's Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde. Meow. All right, Kitty looking kind of like a Karen. Here's Wonder Man. Not to be confused with Wonderful Man. There's a lot of characters. We've got Sabretooth. He's like part Sabretooth. That's how he got his name. And Thyroid Mary. Oh, Typhoid Mary. Ta-da! The icon card out of 10 sold for $850. Yo, that's a good price. Giant size superstars. Cool, man. All right, so apparently this is a hit. $850. I mean, if you got this to grade 10 and sold it for $850, that pays for the whole round. And who knows what you can do with the rest of the cards, because they're all valuable too. All right, so Marvel cards to the moon. Hot set. John Lucas says he's ready to ship. All right, John, I'm ready to ship you. Mr. John. Let's see. John Lucas. See up here. John Wolf. No. Wait. You had a box, didn't you? Is that what happened? Joy Makeover did. Ah, John Lucas. You had a box. Okay. We figured you out. Okay. It's out of 10, though. I don't think that was numbered. There we go. I didn't like the Captain America movies. You can skip those, mister. Oh, the Captain America movies? I'm Captain America. I'm like, good. The bad guys are bad. I wonder who will win, the bad guys or the good guys? Probably the bad guys have an equal chance of winning. Oh, just the good guys? Oh, okay. Bad guys always lose? Oh, all right. That's cool, I guess. John, what were you opening? All right, I hope your wife doesn't see. Or your mom. Or your psychiatrist. All right. What'd you breaking the Marvel packs? We've only got 4 left. It appears that there's not a need to. John Lucas mentioned he might have a card over here. There you go, John. Oh, you pulled that exact same icon card. There you go. All right. My FBI agent is subbed here. Oh, that's cool, man. What does the FBI do anyways? They're taking down Mayor Eric Adams, I guess. What did that guy do, huh? He's in trouble. Fraud or something like that? Deceit? Alright, he's fighting back against it. He's not saying, oops, sorry. He's like, this is a political takedown. That's what he's saying. Can I slab away that Leafeon? When we choose a price on him, you can consider it at that point. All right, there we go. All right, here we are. Oh, you mean the guy before Congress today? I don't know. Was it Mayor Adams? Let's see. I heard that he was arguing that he didn't support, like, Joe Biden's policies or something like that, and that's why he got in trouble. It's like, okay. Tell me more. Here's Monkey D. Luffy. Here's Kenny. You killed Kenny. Here's Quistis. She's just a girl. Hathim, 5 Stellar Crown. 5 Korean reverse heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it means Eevee heroes. 5 of these, 5 of those. Oops. Hold on. Hold on, they fell out of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 5 of these. Hathim. His name's Hathim. He's the guy with the blim. His name is Hathim. Did I miss my order? Says Joseph Jones. Nope, I haven't done a Joseph Jones order yet. Probably coming up. All right. So what we got for you, Mr. Hathim? So today I'm going off to an auction block. There's an auction house out here in Lake of the Ozarks. I actually live right next to it. So it's not even far away from me. I'm right next to it. And I've just never been. And they auction off homes. They auction off cars. And all kinds of things. And I figure, you know, hey, I've got some money. Maybe I should be going to those. So we're going to go. We're going to see what it's about. And who knows? Maybe we buy our next new car. Because we're ready to buy a new car. Maybe we find a nice new car there. And we buy it in auction. I think buying a car in auction makes a lot of sense. Because I was going to pay for my car with cash anyways. I don't want like a car loan for a car. And if you can buy it in auction and it's a relatively new car, you're probably just going to get a bit of a better deal than the dealer. I don't know if it'll be a lot better, because I assume the dealers go there. I assume the dealers and the used car people, I assume they all go to auction to buy it. So I don't know if it would be much better, but maybe be slightly better. Because if you're a car dealer, you're not going to bid over the profit margin. And so they're going to have a cutoff point based on some calculation. And we can go just over that. And I assume going just over the profit point is good for us. Because if we had to buy it at the full profit point at an actual car dealer, it's going to be worse. So I was telling Karis this. I was saying, you know, auction might be the way to acquire a new car rather than, here we go, Mr. Hathim, rather than going to the dealer. Although I've heard, you know, you risk something being wrong with the car. So I don't know. But there's a police Charger car from 2019 there today. And we're going to look at it. All right, so next up we got Pat Gibbs, 1 Oshinoku, 2 Hololive Summonu. All right, 1 Oshinoku, 2 Hololive Summer. You're talking about the English Hololive Summer, I assume. And then Oshinoko, I haven't had to get that in a while. So give me a second here, Pat. Let me go looking for Oshinoko. All right, Oshinoko. Got it. There we are. Aren't those police cars all custom swapped on the interior? Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, that wouldn't affect Karis and I. It's just the two of us. We are. All right. Let's see. Very good. Oh, you've got Elf Girl and Black Hair Girl. Okay, that is for Pat Gibbs. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate the order today. Joseph Jones. I didn't see a Joseph Jones order. Is this it? Yeah, we're at the end of the PayPal queue. I didn't see a Joseph Jones order. Is it coming in a different way? Let's see. Here's the Bank of America. Nope. I see Darwin Morales wants to slab away the Leafeon no matter what price it is. Well, that means I can go price it for $1 million. You don't want that. You got to wait till I put a price on it, okay? All right, Pat Gibbs. We're looking for Pat Gibbs. Oh, that wasn't hard. I thought it was going to be hard to find. Thank you, Mr. Pat. Get a big American truck. Oh, I hate those. I hate the big American trucks. God damn, dude. They're so overpriced, first of all. They're so needlessly expensive. Then they're usually not very fuel efficient. And I don't haul anything, so I don't have a need for one. But there's so many guys who buy those because I think it's sort of like a personality trait to buy one. You know what I love? I like small vehicles. Small, sporty vehicles. There we go. So I would get like a BMW. If I could buy anything at all, I get like a BMW. I get like a Corvette. Corvettes are a little larger, I guess, but they're like fast and small. I don't need to haul anything, but if I could get to 100 miles an hour in a few seconds, that'd be cool. I'm definitely more of the sports car category kind of guy, not the big fat Tonka truck or whatever. Actually, I was doing a trick with Karis. I was talking to her. I was like, what would be sexier, me in a truck or me in a sports car? And she's like, not the truck. Just like, gosh. I was trying to describe her. I was like, what? Okay, well, how about this dark cowboy? He got like this big ass truck. You know, he rides horses and shotguns and blah blah blah. So I'm like playing with personality types, and she's like, the truck guys are cringe. I was like, all right, you get a pass. Okay, so Joseph Jones, I didn't see an order for him. I'm going to go ahead and log in and go looking for him again. I sent a few hours ago. Oh, a few hours ago. Okay, so it might have been a pre-order that I missed. Hold on. We don't want to miss Joseph Jones. Hold on here. That sounds like a pre-order. Give me a second here, okay? Oh. Well, it says here that you might be sending the money in a different way. So let's try going over here. If not, maybe I messed it up. You might have missed clicking the send button. Is it normally through PayPal? Let's see. Let me look at it again. Joseph Jones. All right, so here we are, 9:25. 2 Marvel Topps Chrome. I have a bag, but that one says yesterday at 11:07 p.m. So that would have been a nighttime stream. So I don't think I got one from you. So, you know, the most common mistake is people will forget to hit the send button. They'll queue up the order, but they don't hit the send button. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this Leafeon, because Darwin Morales is going crazy for the Leafeon. Man, look at those Chi-Chis, man. She's got a pair of Chi-Chis, too, this girl right here. But, you know, she's like naked. I don't know how to feel about the naked card. Here's Pupitar. Here's a Luxray. Here it is. Ah. I mean, it's supposed to be art, you know what I mean? What, you can't handle a little art? All right. Did you see the 200,000 Pika prototype sale price? Pikachu prototype? Those prices are so made up. I don't believe any of that crap. All right. It's a prototype. You have to pay whatever I ask. That's all right. You can keep your ugly prototype card. All right. There we go. I could buy those cards. I have the cash to buy those. I can buy pretty much any of the prototypes that I want. But I look at the price and I just go, no thanks. It's ridiculous. It just doesn't seem worth it. It's like, how much I have to... And you have to believe that you're going to resell it to somebody else for that price. You know what I mean? All right, so this is Leafeon Vmax Alt Art. Now, the cheapest price on VMAX Alt Art, it looks like in PSA 10, it's a $150 card. Well, this one's from China. Wait, oh, that's Chinese. Hold on. I haven't found it then. Korean. There it is. Whoa! Japanese is $320. So Japanese PSA 10 is $320. That's where we're starting in the PSA price. $320. Okay, now CGC. Jesus Christ, dude. Ah! The pristine 10 Leafeon is $500. Oh, but that's English. Oh, okay. English. Does it get worse? Tell me it gets worse. Here's a perfect one. Wow. All right, so I don't really know. There is no pristine 10 of the Japanese one. There's a pristine 10 English for $500 with 12 watchers. And then the PSA 10 is $320. God, I don't know what I'll do here. Let me take a quick look, okay? Let me use a calculator to guesstimate the value of a pristine. Oops. Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't mind selling it around $410. How does that sound? $410 sound fair? Oh, this marker's going bad. Call it 400. Here we are. All right. That's how I tell my sharp marker from my dull marker. He just flexing it. LaFlame want to keep the Luffy. Yeah, LaFlame wants the Luffy. All right. So, let's see. Darwin Morales. Darwin, you can change your mind if you want. I'm going to just start writing this up so we can start moving on. Darwin Morales. That's just a little over 25% of a premium. There we go. Darwin. It's because the card itself is a very desirable card. This is going to be about right here. October 24, Darwin Morales. You know, like, it's not a pristine energy card. It's a pristine EV Heroes alt art. CGC 10, Leafeon Vmax. Oops. Alt art. 410. You sent $45 over. So that's $25 applied toward the slab already. So it should be 300 and what, like 85, I think? 85? Is that right? I think it is. But it's 385 plus 25. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you got 385 remaining. Thank you, Mr. Darwin Morales. Sounds good, says Darwin. Okay, that was nice. It didn't even get to hit the table. It was just somebody bought it before it was even priced. That's crazy, man. Okay, let's delete this. Let's go ahead and click on this. And we'll click on this as well. Marcus Atkinson for One Lost Abyss. One Lost Abyss. You got it, man. He said, I'll give a Lost Abyss a try. Okay, Marcus. TCCG slabs are the best. Oh, what do we got here? Cold. Yeah, we have not been adding to the TCCG supply very much, have we? Because we've taken a pretty slow pause on upgrading. I was hoping to have Alexis do the encapsulations, but she is not getting a lot of hours, and I wouldn't mind if she got more of them. Yeah, she's welcome to stay longer and do more. I got all this stuff for her to do on eBay too. eBay, and she can do streams as well, so there's hours. It's kind of interesting. I've had a problem before where it's like, you know, person trying to take too many hours. Now I have the other problem where it's like a person taking too few hours. So I've had both perspectives. Excuse me. But yeah, there's more hours. Let's see. We've got Jack Gray, 2 Holo Shuffles. Keep the Holos. Okay, thank you very much. 2 Holo Shuffles. Here we are. Can't tell if my other order went through. Patrick Askew's here. Give me some hours. Yeah, head on down. I'll give you some work. You want to make book boxes for me for a day? You can turn all my stuff into book boxes. Get them all stacked up, ready to go. Ta-da! All right, that's 2 cold ones. Jack Gray. Oh, he said keep these. There you go, Jack. Thank you so much, Jack. We have an order at them. 4 EV Heroes, 5 Spy Family English, 2 Marvel Volume 2. Okay. 2 of these. He said how much of the English? 4 EV Heroes. Oh, that's not EV Heroes. What am I grabbing? God, you can't see into the box, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's these. Now he wants 5 of the Spy Families. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hit them. I accidentally put Mister in a bulk box. No, you didn't. What time is it? 5:50. Wow, time just flies. The daytime stream, everyone. One of the fastest moving, busiest streams. Daytime streams are rarely slow. I think it's because they're just an hour long, so they don't get a chance to be slow. Alright. Very good. Apartment experiencing the Diddy in that slab. Yeah. The Diddy, huh? Woo, I was listening to a victim talk about her experience where she believed her friend was drugged and they tried to drug her and then they pretty much just SA'd her. Yeah, it was pretty awful to hear. It was really awful. She was explaining what goes on at the party. She's like, they go to the party and then they choose a time where it's time basically to have, you know, sex. Diddy announces it. And then they kind of start turning the heat up, which is funny because Diddy actually said that in an interview with a late night talk show host. He says, oh, you know, well, you got to keep the heat high because it makes everyone take their clothing off. So he actually said that in an interview. And this other girl had given an interview talking about how they turn the heat up real high so that, you know, you got to take your clothing off because it's too hot in the room to be comfortable. And it's all encouraged. And if you don't want to do it, you're just kind of pushed into it. And she's like, yep. Yeah, it was pretty yucky sounding. So if you ever hear the victims talk about what goes on, oh, that might have been a very good 5 packs for you, Mr. Them. Look at this, guys. Wow, that was a pretty solid snipe, I'd say. That was just a straight up snipe. There's no doubt about it. Wow. All right. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. That's the chase card. I know. I'm looking at it thinking that's probably the chase card because you got the pink-haired girl's more of a comedic character and the dad's more of a, you know, Waifu. So that's got to be the chase, probably. I don't know how to feel. I'm conflicted. I feel bad for David, but, you know, if you're only going 5 packs at a time, you're doing the other side of sniping. It's called searching, where you just open a little bit at a time, hoping to pull the hit, and then hit it and quit it kind of situation. So there it is. Pathim. Was that the girl that was talking about Kanye as well? I think I did hear something about Kanye. That might have been the girl. There you go. All right. Her manager was drugged. I think that's what it was. But she mentioned the heat in the rooms. And I was like, oh, I heard him talking about that in an interview. Here's Joseph Jones, 12 packs of the Marvel 2 Weiss. 12 packs, Marvel 2 Weiss. All right. Toss this over here. Okay. So, look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at... Wow, look at that. She-Hulk. Oh, my God. Okay. Toss it over there. She looks pretty different from the one depicted in the old INTL Marvel packs, huh? INTL Marvel packs made her look petite. 1, 2, 3. Now, wait a second. He ordered 12. That's a whole box. I'm so dumb. He ordered a whole box. All right, well, a whole box you get. Hey, Joseph, you order a lot of cards for me. Why don't you take that other pack as a free pack? Did the second pack Gibbs order come through? Well, we'll find out in a second because I'm still going through the orders. Here we are. All right. 12 packs a box. You're getting 13 packs today. How about that bonus pack? You like the bonus pack? I'm giving you the bonus pack. Wow, free pack. I know. I'm too generous. How do I make a profit? Okay. Our order's still open. How late are we into this? 55 minutes? If you send right now, we might be able to get your order. Of course, if we run out of time... Oh! Wakanda Forever. All right. Very nice. You got the Wakanda Forever card. Here's a holo. That's the Wakanda Forever stamp. Here's Black Widow. She black. Wait, she's not black. She's white. These white people always stealing. They are. I'll bonus your pack. Here's a holo. Here's a Widow. Holo. What's over here? Here's a holo. Here's a holo. All right. Okay. I don't think you're going to get double stamped cards out of this box. That's why I'm thinking. All right. Oh, but you're going to get a full art Captain America. He's an SR. I have a feeling that these could be pretty popular over time. They're just nice looking. That's all there is to it. And they got sexy ladies in here too. Like some of these ladies are kind of sexy looking. Not him. He looks kind of ugly. But that's okay. The bad guys could look ugly. It's not a problem. But she's looking kind of like a mama. Like, ooh. Holy hoochie mamas. All right. That's all for you. Joseph Jones. That's the hit. That's the chase. I want to see the Venom card. Yeah. Where's my Venom card? Okay. Very nice. Wakanda Forever. So there you go, Joseph Jones. Did you get your own box? Are you a box guy yet? You're a box guy, right? This is a box. What's this box for? No, that box is for LaFlame. Freaking LaFlame. It's always LaFlame, dude. Oh, there is a Joseph Jones box right up here. We did get you a box. The man with the box man. He said, keep the holos. Oh no, they're going into your bag. This set just came out, man. You should keep the holos. I'd keep the holos. I mean, you could really donate them if you really want to. But I'll accept it as sort of like a true donation rather than a junk donation. Here's Caleb Ibarra, 3 live customs. I don't see a Pat Gibbs order in the queue. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Caleb doing a dirty trick here. Caleb Ibarra with the Abra. Oh, he's all out of my way. Made your bit moment. Oh, that's nice. So you have Topps Abra. Oops. You have Topps Abra, but it's not just a Topps Abra. It's actually a Spectra. See that Spectra? Very nice. Beautiful, man. That means it gets an extra shiny sheen that the other cards don't have. What a dopamine hit. Yeah, give me some of that dopamine, bro. I do not see an additional Pat Gibbs order. You might have looked over it. It was right after the other one. Let's go ahead and log in and take a quick look at that. We're logging it straight into PayPal to see what's going on here. I've had issues where somebody orders 2 orders back to back very, very quickly. So let's see what we got. So 1 Oshinoku and then 5 Racing. Oh, I know. I didn't miss this. I did get that email. I just never serviced it. I don't know what happened. I must have gotten distracted. I remember reading it. I read it, but I didn't do it. So here we are. 3 of these. So this is the Racing Surf. But it looks like we need more Racing Surf. But also, you need a Holo Shuffle. So let's get that Holo Shuffle. Okay, you ready for your Holo Shuffle? Could be anything in here. 1, 2, 3. And 1. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I did that right. I was like, did he order 5 of these or did he order 1 of them? So, Racing Surf. Let me go get some more of them. Alright, here we are. Pull me, that parasol lady. Okay. I gotta make food, but I want to take a nap. Oh, the conflict. Here's what you do, Perez. Take the nap, and when it's over, just wake up and go have some KFC. And then you can wash that down with a bucket of candy. There you go. And then if you're still sleepy, you can drink a whole energy drink. Problem solved. Ta-da! I'm old, says Alvaro. There we go. I got a multivitamin I could sell you that makes you young and energetic and smart and fast again. TCC gummies. They're full of beta-carotene and essential oils. Buy now. It makes you more virile, faster. Women will look at you again. They're like when you were young. It's only $15 a bottle. Comes with 30 edible gummies. These gummies are made with special, special blueberry sugar. Blueberry is good for your brain. All right, there we go. Pat Gibbs. I'm already sending that DoorDash order. You better not be DoorDashing, bro. You better not be DoorDashing. DoorDash is such a waste of money for fast food. It's not even good. The fast food shows up. It's all soggy and cold. There you are. We're so tired of DoorDash. You know what we did yesterday for dinner? Here's what we did for dinner yesterday. Are you ready? All right, listen to me at them. It is work, but in the end, it's worth it. So you just take a thinly sliced chicken breast, and you put in egg yolk or egg whipped up scrambled egg, right? And then you dip that in a little bit of flour, a little bit of panko crumbs, and all the seasonings, and you just put that in your air fryer, right? You just fry it in your air fryer for like 20 minutes. Pull that sucker out, and you just dip it in, like barbecue sauce or something. We actually made like a miso sauce, and then you're done. And then you don't have to buy Taco Bell and spend $30 on Taco Bell, because the chicken breast, the homemade chicken breast in your air fryer, it's like $20 cheaper. So you save a whole bunch of money. The food is hot, and you don't eat 12,000 calories of chemically processed food. So you got to become an expert at cooking. You just got to. It's like an essential life skill. You can't become an expert at DoorDash. DoorDash is, if you keep buying DoorDash, you're just gonna make the DoorDash guy, buy his third or fourth mansion or something while you eat like chemical food. It's not even good. That's the worst part. Like if it was a high quality, delicious food, that's one thing. But it's always like awful low quality food. You gotta tip the DoorDash driver like $20 to drive a bicycle over to you. It's just too much. I can't do it. All right, let's see what this is. DoorDash, I don't know what it is with DoorDash, but over time, it just seems so expensive. I think a lot of it is just the quality of the food. The quality of the food drives me nuts. Like if it was really high quality food, okay, but it's just never that good. 4, 3. I don't clean my air fryer, so each time the raw chicken absorbs more flavor. Well, we got an air fryer where it sits on a rack. It's not like one of those ones where it's like a handle that you pull out. It's basically like a toaster oven, right? So it's got a little rack like Easy Bake. And it's got a drip pan. We put a piece of aluminum foil on the drip pan and just throw the foil out and replace it when it gets yucky. And then as for the rack, like we'll use it once or twice, but then we just toss that in the dishwasher, problem solved. So yeah, ours is nice and clean. Got to stack the app coupons with the store coupons. I'm a vet. Okay, you ready? At them. Tip standard used to be 8 to 10%. Now it's 15 to 20. Are you kidding? It's not even 20. It's like 25 to 30, bro. I was at Chili's, and they automatically set the tip to 20%. That's the low. That's the minimum. And then beyond that, it goes 22%, 25%, 28%, 30%. Like, what the fuck? It's such a joke. It's such a joke because these companies can't pay their workers enough because the cost of living keeps going up. The tipping culture is out of hand, man. One of the problems is also that tips scale based off the cost of your food. So if you order like a packet of French fries for $5 versus a filet mignon, but all the server did was say, "What would you like to eat?" And then you pay them like $50 for that. Why do I owe you $50? Because I told you what I want to eat and you put it on my table. And then you got me one Coca-Cola or something like that, right? Why is that worth so much money? I can do those things. It's so ridiculous. It pays way too well. It just doesn't make sense. You know who I would tip? The chef. The chef never, the poor guy in the back, the chef never gets a tip. The chef deserves a tip. He cooked my food and presumably didn't spit in it and washed his hands when he cooked it. I would tip for that. I would tip for my food to be cooked really well, or for the portion sizes to be a little, pretty nice, right? He deserves a tip. The waiter just says, "What do you want?" "Okay, you want 5 chicken McNuggets." And then they just carry it out to you. That's all they do. They just carry it out and they put it on your table. Wow. Can I pay you $25 for it? The DoorDash driver deserves a tip more than them. They literally just carry it out and they say, "How is your meal?" And all I can think is like, don't talk to me. I don't even want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. "How's your meal? Is everything the way it's supposed to be?" "Well, thank you. Let me get your check." And they're so slow with the check, by the way. Waiters are always like, I'm always sitting there tapping my foot like, when are they going to get the effing check? I just want to go. I don't want to sit here and do nothing for 15 minutes while they talk with their coworker. David Morey's 4 fortnights. All right, that'll be 25% of the cost of your meal. There you go. All right. You know who I want to tip? I want to tip the fast food workers, because that job can be hell. Fast food work can be hell, because when they get a really bad line of workers, a really bad line of customers, maybe they're a little on the rough side, they don't treat you right, and you're like working at the speed of light. You're just like hustling the whole time. You're like sweating to serve them their food. And there's no break, there's no casual catching your breath. None of that exists. They're just working as hard as they can, as fast as they can. And they get what? 0 tips? Why? Why should the fast food workers get no tips, but the casual dining server get like 25% of the value of your meal? It makes no sense. The fast food worker's job is worse. It's faster, harder work. It's a more gloomy environment. It's like a more mechanical environment. Here we are. Now, you could say something like, well, maybe the fast food workers should go apply to those other places. That's fine. You can make that argument. But I'm just saying, the people who are wearing, comfortable outfits, working in a comfortable, you got Heartbreaker, comfortable outfits, working in a comfortable restaurant, they don't deserve 25% of the cost of the meal because they know how to write steak down on a piece of paper. Steak, medium rare. Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I can pay for my overpriced steak. Again, I would tip the chef and I would tip fast food workers. But instead, the people who are least needing a tip, or not needing, everyone needs a tip, or I need a tip. You guys should send me a tip right now. Everyone needs a tip. There's never enough money. But I'm just saying, the people with the toughest jobs where their service actually affects you, those are the guys who don't get a tip. It's like ironic. It's ironic. The people who deserve the tip the most don't get one. All right, David Morey's, I have a small bag. Let's go looking for it. Most other countries, tipping isn't a thing at all. It's actually disrespectful. Yeah, I know. Everyone says that. You're talking about like Japan and places like that. I tip the waiter. I tip if the waiter's 40. Compensating for fancy restaurant, not paying their workers enough. Let's see, David Morey's. Well, they would if we ended tipping culture. They would realize to keep their work talent, they would have to actually pay them. Like, how in the world do restaurants manage to keep chefs? The chefs don't get tipped. Well, they just pay them. You just get paid as a chef. All right. But they found out people tip waiters, and they said, all right, I don't gotta pay my effing waiters. They'll tip them. Hunter tipped in 4, Weiss Disney 100. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave a waitress a life tip. The chef is also making $15 to $20 an hour. The waitress makes like $3 an hour. There you go. Very nice. All right. Very good. What do we got here? Oh, make your dreams come true. You got a stamped. It's an SP. You got a stamped Princess Aurora. She's the whitest princess. Here. All right. Will they allow her to be white if they did a remake of Sleeping Beauty? Wait, what is she? She's Sleeping Beauty, right? Yeah, because Snow White is Snow White. Will they allow her to continue to be white? I don't think they will. right. Don't forget to tip your card handler. Yeah. There's no tipping your card handler. It's not a thing. It's just baked into the cost of the card. Every time you order a card, I get a little tip. Here's Hunter Tipton. He's got it right in the name. Hunter Tipton. Tip tons. Tons of tips. There we go. Some places split tips. I'm not down for that either. That's stupid too. That's tip socialism, which means if I work really hard and I'm better looking than you because I go to the gym and I eat right and I'm healthy and young, and you're like this fat, gross old person, and I get all the tips and you get none of the tips, I have to give you my tips. That's exactly why I don't like socialism and communism in general. It's just so stupid, dude. It encourages people who offer little value to get paid more than they're worth. And then the people who have the most to offer, they get what should have been theirs taken away from them, essentially. And it's all in the name of fairness. Hey, that's not fair! All right, guys, I'm hopping off. Sleeping Latina. Now, that's a movie. As a server, I made more than a cook, but I was just a line cook, so I didn't expect the best pay, but I also didn't have to deal with people making comments or demanding things they saw in a movie. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. I'm going to an auction house to go look at some auctions. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. See you tonight. See you tonight. Show up tonight.